Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up? It's your boy Holliewood.
And what's going on? It's your girl Juudy Blue.
We're going to kick it with the question of the day, which has to do with one of the biggest stories we're talking about, Jussie Smollett. If you heard these new allegations, these new claims, even if you didn't, whatever, you know the story. Do you believe Jussie Smollett is our question of the day? 646-716-8544 or press 1. Judy.
Yo, so let me tell you something. This sounds so crazy. It sounds so crazy. I heard so many different stories. I don't know what the truth is.
Right.
But this shit sound like an Empire episode, if you ask me.
Tell me about it.
There's claims that he was about to get cut from the show. There's claims that he was messing with somebody's man. I mean, it's so movie-ish that it just so happens somebody sent a threatening letter to the network, and then all of a sudden you get attacked. And then when the police arrived, you still had the noose around your neck. All I could picture was Jamal walking out the back room with shit still on his neck, looking fake tough and hurt. So it's not my job to say, it's not my job to say if I believe it or not, because that's not what field I'm in. But I'm gonna tell you this, shit sound real suspect. It's actually kind of hard to believe.
Yeah, I feel you. But before I say why I think about it, can you imagine though? Imagine if this was like one giant like live Empire episode and we were all involved. We were all in the middle of it. Like that would be.
So that's how the interview. When is it a CNN? When is it an interview for who?
It was on ABC with Robin Roberts.
All right. So imagine him doing an interview with. Well, they showed it. Did it? That interview look so fake? Didn't it look so fake?
You think?
Yo, what? That shit looked so fake. I couldn't even take it. I just clicked away. Like I couldn't. I wasn't even gonna subject. I'm not even gonna try to believe this dude no more. But it's like I said, it's not my job, and I don't wanna say he wasn't attacked, and he was. You know what I mean? It's too much of that lying shit going around. Yes, but I don't know. It just don't seem real to me.
What's crazy is I've seen clips of the interview. I didn't watch the full interview. I've seen clips of it, and just from the interview alone, like this man was so passionate. I felt during the interview, like he would have to be just like this giant, like epic actor. I mean, he is an actor, but to be that passionate in that interview and to be lying about the whole thing would be crazy to me. I feel like, for one, they apprehended two guys who they say that were the suspects in the case. Two guys from the grainy video from like 100 feet away. The only picture they could find in the whole area of these two silhouettes, and they just so happened to peg it based on their brilliant criminal investigation to these two Nigerian men who they said went back to Nigeria the same night that incident happened. Just came back to Chicago like 3 days ago. They apprehended them at the airport and basically told them that they were going to be charged with battery and all this extra stuff if they didn't cooperate with the police. Upon that, the man goes and says, it was us, Jussie paid us to do it, and we planned the whole thing. Now, this is not the first time that we've known cops to coerce black men to admit to crimes they didn't commit. This happens all the time, so that's just number one. Number two,
right.
if Jussie planned this thing, wouldn't you, as a person planning this attack to go against Trump supporters, 45 supporters, wouldn't you try to like get away from, take the spotlight away from the people you paid to do it, if they were like your friends or whatever? Like, is the point to get your friends locked up just to make MAGA supporters look bad? Like, would that be how you handle that?
This story is so crazy. Because, first of all, how do you find two guys out of that grainy-ass video who
exactly.
all of a sudden admit that they did it? And then, like, cops are good for just picking up people and making them plead guilty, period. They're
right.
good for that. But this shit just don't make no sense. It went from him being attacked, going somewhere, being attacked, and all of this shit, regular innocent hate crime. Well, not innocent, but you know what I mean. A regular hate crime to all of this. Like, you fucking kidding me? What is going on? Like, what is the real deal behind this?
That was the bigger issue for me as well, because it's like, damn, we can't even be victims as black men in America. For even, I thought, and I could be wrong because I don't have a great deal of dealings with law enforcement and stuff, but if a person says that they were attacked and it was a hate crime and blah blah blah, why did they need his phone records to begin with? Why were it was like they didn't believe him from the jump. Like, I don't know of any of these women who come up and say that they were raped by XYZ or whatever before they're investigating the guy, the attacker or whatever. I don't recall them asking for phone records and stuff to like, am I bugging? Like, it's almost as if they didn't believe him from jump because this country is just so great that would never happen, right? Nobody would ever attack Jussie Smollett and put a rope around his neck and pour bleach on him and call him gay and faggot and all that. Like,
why him out of all people? That's one, and two.
That's what I was thinking that letter in the beginning.
What about that letter? Like,
right. They just forget that this letter even existed. It came like a week prior, and so when they said that the people were close to the show, I believed it because I'm like, otherwise, why Jussie? Why just target him out of the whole Fox studio, out of the whole Empire cast? Why do y'all just target Jussie? So the fact that they were a part of the show in some way made sense to me. The fact that they found the Empire script in their home and all that, I was like, all right, maybe these were the guys that did it. But for everyone to just immediately say that Jussie's lying because somebody say that he paid them to do it, like, what happened to like innocent until proven guilty? Where's the due process of it all? Everybody just is like, that's it.
It sounds like they just picked up anybody, if you ask me. It sounds like they just picked up anybody.
Could have. This is America. They could have. And then co-host them. Let's play that our own narrative now. Grab two random black guys, coerce them into confessing that they did the attack and that Jussie paid them to do it. Let's play that narrative. Because everybody else is playing their what they want to believe.
This shit don't sound right.
Like,
it just don't sound right. Period. It don't sound right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's a
and his lawyers, Jussie's
story, basically jumping around. Oh no, I'm on the phone.
Yeah. Jussie's attorneys released a statement basically saying that he's angered that people are thinking that he had anything to do with this attack. And rightfully so. Like, imagine that. Imagine being a victim of a hate crime, and almost immediately you're being made to feel like you were a part of it or something. Like, just instantly.
But it does
and
sound
no one.
suspect. It does seem suspect.
I personally don't think it sounds suspect. The claims that's coming out now, if one wants to believe them, would make it sound suspect. But what's so suspect about being attacked 2 a.m. and called names and, you know? Like,
no, none of it's funny, but it's
really?
like, it's just that the stories is jumping all over the place. I would just go from an innocent, I went outside, to now this and this and this and that. Like, crazy.
And will we ever get to the truth? Because I'm hearing that the cops got the 2 guys' phone records or whatever. Like, they had Jussie's, but they said that they wanted him to turn his whole phone over or something versus just getting the records. It was a lot, but like, will they ever get to the meat and potatoes of it?
Well, we'll see what happens.
We got this whole, like, technology is like so crazy. I just can't. I find it most hard to believe that that's the only picture within even a 5-block radius of these 2 guys. Granted, the camera that was gonna face the attack was facing the other way, but nowhere else did you see anyone walk into the frame, into the blind spot. You didn't see. Where's the camera that shows the spot that the other camera missed? Like, where's the people that was walking around the corner? Like, they was the only people. That was the only picture y'all was able to gather within a 5-10 block radius.
That's
and then
how it
in
be.
this grainy photo, y'all peg it to 2 Nigerian men. Like,
always Africans. That's crazy. They always
like,
try to find somebody to put it on instead of just saying you can't find the people. They just say you can't find them. That's it.
And not even to say that they didn't do it, because, hey, they
That's
could
what they
have.
did with that.
Maybe they...
Remember that?
With what?
Remember that girl, that jogger that got killed, and they pinned it on that Nigerian man? He looked like he didn't know what the hell was going on.
Exactly. And I still don't believe he did that.
Me neither.
To this day.
To this day, I don't believe he did that. To this day.
And knowing that they had some connections, the dad or the brother or something was like the guy's teacher or something in the school for special needs that he was in. Some shit. Like, it was too close. Like, that shit, they just grabbed him up. He won't be able to comprehend what's going on. No one believe him because
he don't look like he know what's going on.
Like, that shit was just
he
crazy.
He looked like a deer caught in the headlight. And then they're going to say he admitted it. He didn't admit nothing. And I feel like that's what they're doing with these other 2 men. Excuse me?
All I know is the cops have a history of coercing black men to admit to crimes that they did not commit. For whatever reason. They scared them, and, like, it happens. We know it happens. So I don't trust the whole, that judicial system is corrupt as fuck. We know that. So
always making people admit to shit that they didn't do. That's crazy. I think that's wild.
I'm gonna continue to believe Jussie that he was attacked until I get or see some substantial evidence other than the word
otherwise
of mouth. Other than the words from the suspect saying that he has something to do with it. Like, that's it? That's all it takes? Niggas calling for Jussie to be locked up and arrested just because of 4 words that suspect said? Like, that's just nuts to me.
That's crazy.
even 45's son, the junior, 45 junior, put up a tweet about the situation. Talk about it appears that Jussie Smollett tried to manufacture a hate crime to make Trump supporters look bad, and most of the media not only uncritically accepted his lies as facts for weeks, but attacked those who questioned the validity of his false story. Just like that, his story is completely false, like with no substantial evidence other than the words from the two suspects. Now the suspects have more credit than the victim.
He said that he's gonna pull up some footage. Like I'm gonna be honest. Another reason why I didn't want to comment on this is because I'm not following the story like that, because it just sounds crazy. But at the same time, it's like, from what I'm hearing, it's just always something different. But and I'm not saying I don't believe, because we both know that I don't support Trump supporters. So that's not why I'm saying that, I don't believe it. I'm just saying it just don't sound real to me.
And what I was saying to the Donald Jr., his tweet, to think that somebody got to make up a story to make MAGA supporters look bad is absolutely ridiculous. Because y'all already look bad. Period.
Yeah.
Let's start there. Second, he's doing what he's claiming that the media and people uncritically accepted lies as facts for weeks. He's basically doing that right now with this tweet. He's being the biggest hypocrite, because he's taking something that hasn't been officially confirmed yet, running with it as facts, and trying to get make Jussie look like the bad guy in the situation.
Attention, trying to get some attention.
Like,
first of all, why did he even hear about this? Because that's supposed to be small news to them, right?
Nope. They all in it. All in it. It's crazy.
It is crazy, but we're going to see what happens.
So the question of the day, do you believe Jussie Smollett? You said you're not going to say, because that's not your field. Or not your place, I guess. I'm going to say
and I
yes.
don't want to discredit a victim if he really is a victim,
Yeah. I'm going to say yes. Period. I believe him. We got 2 responses on Instagram. Minnie Mama said just about the thing. She said, don't believe his story. Dr. Jontel said never believed his story. So that's 2 people. Call us up 646-716-8544 or press 1 if you want to answer the question of the day. Do you believe Jussie Smollett? You got a bunch of people like Cory Booker, for instance, saying that he won't comment further on the case until more information is available, which is the best thing to do. That's the best thing to do.
That's how I feel. Like, I need to see
don't
more.
Blame him. Don't say he's lying. Don't do none of that. Like, more information has to come out.
Right.
We heard one side. We heard another side. Now we need the truth side.
But what
Who
they
even
said
knows
that
if
he
these
paid
guys
them?
were even?
He
They
paid
said
them?
he paid them. Yes, he paid them to orchestrate the attack. I even read something that said they rehearsed it. Like,
what?
Yes, this is what they are saying. But again, what I said earlier, if that was the case where Jussie wanted to like orchestrate this attack to make MAGA supporters look bad, like let's just say that was the case, why would the end goal be to get y'all locked up? Y'all from Nigeria, like to get y'all deported if y'all not even citizens officially or whatever? Like, would that have been the end goal, and would y'all have agreed to that? Because that's not making no sense to me.
Right.
Like, because I think if that was the case from the beginning, Jussie would have been like, I don't know, like who it was. Seeing the picture of the two silhouettes on the video, he said he had no doubt that those were the guys. He would have been like, I don't know. It would have just been like a bunch of I don't know.
You can't even see those.
Right.
You can't see it. It's so grainy. You can't even see nothing. All you see is hats and people walking.
If you could even tell they wearing hats, you just see two black shadows.
That shit is crazy. Nah, I believe it. I told you what I think, but I'm not going to say it here, but I told you what I think about it. The humiliation shit. So.
Juudy Blue, where can people find you?
Here Saturday. Same time, same place. I mean, here's Sunday, same time, same place. Without this noise, well, damn.
Right.
Without this, oh, you hear all of this? You hear this? Crazy out here.
You got All-Star Weekend.
Juudy Blue on Facebook, JUDYBLU. Juudy with W, JUUDYBLU on Instagram. I don't really be on Snapchat like that, but Juudy Blue on Snapchat. And yeah, that's it.
You can follow me at I Am Holliewood. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at I Am Holliewood. Follow our producer Stacy at Hampton Blue and at Hampton Blue Network on Instagram, BLU on Blue. And you can also see us on YouTube. Just go to youtube.com/Hampton Blue and see our faces and all of that. But that's it.
We out.
Deuces.